It's a pretty good movie.
As a movie itself, yes. As an adaptation, no.
An adaptation, I still like it.
I will admit it is more faith. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again to really. But what I remember from it is, I don't know. Some things bother me, but probably the more I watch it, the less it'll bother me. Like the
I,
Harry Potter movies, there's a lot missing out of those movies, but for good reason. Like in the fourth one, it was so damn long they were considering making it into two movies.
I wonder where they got that idea.
Well, look at the damn book.
I don't read books. I read fan fiction. You know that.
I know. Honestly, the next time you're at my house, I'll show you Goblet of Fire and
Oh,
show you just
that's
how.
the one with David Tennant.
Yes, and Robert Pattinson in his best role
No,
until Twilight.
no, I was gonna say until he plays Batman.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Like, I don't know if the people down in Videoland will, well, not the Videoland from like Captain and the Game Master.
That's the best movie. Just
Yeah, with Mega Man sounding like fucking Popeye.
that was great.
It's like it's mini Popeye. It's Popeye of the future. It's Pop Man.
No. Uh, Mega Man more like Mega Sailor Man.
No, he'd just be Sailor Man. You know, I'm surprised there isn't a Robot Master that is called Sailor Man. Like, it took him forever to create an Acid Man.
I don't want to know it.
He's on the cover of Mega Man 11.
Oh God.
He, it's pretty obvious. He just creates a barrier of acid and he's psychotic.
Oh thank God.
He's basically a mad scientist.
Oh thank God. A name like Acid Man. I thought it was
I said acid.
oh. I thought you said asset.
No!
I'm like, how does that work?
No, acid. How did he get...
Asset man. He always has his assets ready with him.
Okay, that one I'm also surprised. I'm surprised I didn't make it into the comics. I really need to get the comics because from what I've seen of the comics, they look really good.
I got two of them.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I mean, I can't give them to you. I would.
Why?
Because they're part of the Sonic series.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's that Sonic Mega Man crossover.
Yeah. Otherwise,
I read a little bit of those. They're pretty good. Honestly, how is it that the best adaptation of Mega Man outside of the video games ended up being like a non-canon comic?
I don't know. Archie made it though. They're known for making pretty
Exactly.
Good they're known for making pretty good adaptations. I mean, they did.
Yeah, I know.
Comics for years.
Was there a comic loosely based on the Sat AM TV show?
I think it. Right.
Did it include
The
Sally
comics-
Acorn?
Yeah, but I'm saying like the comic came out in '92. The
Oh,
show came out in '93.
so maybe the comic came first.
Yeah, because you got to keep planning it, but we don't. But like, I've gotten to arguments with Sonic fans about it before, and I have no idea. Like,
Fortunately, I am blissfully ignorant of that.
I really don't know what came first.
I don't know, that'd be something to look up.
One way or another,
Either way, both are great.
yeah, both are great no matter how you look at it.
And you remember Knuckles in the, oh wait, no, that was Sonic Underground, not, Sonic Sat AM.
Yeah, I like Sonic.
Yeah, that one's okay.
Everyone hates
It's,
Underground.
like, I don't hate Sonic Underground. I think it's actually a pretty good show. It has decent animation, and honestly, I like Sonya and Manic.
I think the line is pretty different.
Yeah. Honestly, for a while, I didn't even know that it was a different book. Nowadays, it's obvious that it's Jaleel White, but as a kid, I didn't know that was him. If that means anything. You know, I'm kind of sad that Jaleel White never voiced Sonic in any of the video games.
Yeah, you're funny.
Was he going to play classic Sonic?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been so cool!
I know, right?
That would have been so appropriate, but instead he's a mute.
Yeah, it pissed me off.
And yet, Sonic Mania actually had a better story than Sonic Forces because it was finished quicker. Because it was actually finished.
Sonic Forces was finished. Sonic Boom was not.
Yeah, but the story feels very fragmented from what I've seen.
Not really. Sonic Forces' biggest problem is they try too hard to be dark. And they try to cram so much into so little space.
And yet, Sonic still acts like the Sonic Colors version of Sonic when he should have been more serious.
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh
Like,
my god. Okay, there's a bit in the game, it pisses me off every time I watch it.
What?
Okay, so,
Is it the scene where Sonic's in prison?
yes. And there's a good reason for that.
Why? Because he's not actually acting like he's in prison?
Kind of. That actually isn't it.
I almost want to keep playing 20 questions, see if I can guess it.
You're not going to guess it. I promise.
Okay, tell me.
All right, here's what happens. So Sonic gets captured, right?
Yeah.
And so the Resistance is making this huge deal about it. Like, we don't even know if Sonic's alive or dead. It's been months. It's been like 7 months, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, we finally found Sonic. I can't imagine what it was like being tortured every day for months on end. And they flat out said Eggman's been torturing Sonic for months. Then you cut to Sonic, he acts as if it's just another day. It's just like...
That's actually what I was going to guess, actually.
It's like... Why
That's actually
If
everybody.
you're tortured every day,
That's
how the
actually
hell...
everybody's problem with that scene.
Like, it's...
Were you not going to get the doohickey?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Let's go!
No. It really bothers me. It really does.
Tails, you're laying down on the job. We can tell Tails is clearly the laziest man in the entire game. Aside from Big the Cat.
I'm looking for Goldie.
That actually is a storyline. Like, everyone's just looking for something.
That is Froggy's story. I mean, that is his story.
Isn't everybody looking for something in this particular... Like, in Amy's story?
Fuck. Oh yeah, it didn't die.
And then, like, Knuckles Chaotix, they were... Or the Chaotix team, they're looking for something? Or they're hired by Dr. Eggman, and...
I have to get a 32X before I can tell you that.
I'm talking about, like, the Chaotix team.
I don't know what it was like in Chaotix, but I know in this, no, they're
That's what I'm referring to.
No, they were hired to do a job.
That's what I was trying to explain.
They weren't looking for it. But like their gameplay consists of them getting items and whatnot.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was trying to explain. I just did it poorly.